The simple seat more than meets the eye. We take them for granted, don't we? Chairs, they're everywhere, but ever stop and think about how that chair got there? It's a journey, folks, a real testament to hard work and ingenuity. From raw materials to your living room, a chair's story is more interesting than you might think. We're talking about trees felled, steel forged, plastic molded. It's sweat, it's skill, it's making sure every cut, every joint, every stitch is done right, and that's just the beginning. From trees to timber, the birth of a chair. Every chair starts with raw materials. Wood, metal, plastic. Got to start somewhere, right? Take wood. We're talking about trees carefully selected, harvested, then milled into planks. Each piece is chosen for its strength and grain. Metal frames, molten steel, poured into molds, cooled and shaped. It's hot, heavy work. And plastic? Well, that starts as tiny pellets, melted down and injected into molds to create those curves and contours. Sweat and skill building the perfect perch. Now comes the build. This is where the magic happens. Skilled hands take those raw materials and turn them into something you can sit on. Wood gets cut, shaped, sanded. Metal gets welded, polished, assembled. Plastic parts, they get trimmed, smoothed and prepped for assembly. It's a dance, a symphony of saws buzzing, hammers pounding, machines whirring. Each step is crucial, each worker playing their part to create a chair that's strong, comfortable, and built to last. Section 4, tough love, making sure your chair lasts. Before any chair leaves the factory, it's got to prove itself. Think of it like boot camp for furniture. We're talking stress tests, weight tests, even wobble tests. They push, pull, prod, and poke to make sure it can handle whatever you throw at it. They check the joints, the finish, the fabric, everything gets scrutinized. Why? Because they want you to be happy with your purchase. They want you to sit down and say, now this is a solid chair. Section 5, boxed up and ready to roll, protecting your purchase. The chair's passed the test. Now it's time to get it ready for its journey. This is where packaging comes in. Think of it as a suit of armor protecting your chair from bumps, scratches, and the occasional clumsy forklift driver. Cardboard corners, foam padding, protective plastic wrap, they spare no expense to make sure your chair arrives in pristine condition. They know that first impression matters, and a damaged chair is nobody's idea of a good time. Section 6, from factory floor to your front door, the final leg. This is it, the home stretch. The chairs are loaded onto trucks, trains, maybe even boats, all meticulously organized and secured. Drivers, logistics experts, warehouse workers, they all play a part in getting that chair to your local store. It's a carefully choreographed dance, a relay race against time and distance. And when that truck finally backs up to the loading dock and those chairs roll off, well, that's a beautiful thing. Section 7, a seat at the table, appreciating the journey. So next time you pull up a chair, take a moment to appreciate the journey. Think about the trees, the steel, the plastic. Remember the skilled hands, the quality checks, the careful packaging. It's a long road from factory to store, but it's a journey worth taking, because at the end of the day, it's not just about a chair. It's about craftsmanship, dedication, and the simple satisfaction of a job well done. And that, my friends, is something worth sitting down.